Hi, this is some ideas on how to construct a mulling table. This is ours here, and it's made with a round piece of glass. We used to have a very small one that we made with this small square piece of glass that we got from an old copy machine. It didn't work out for very long because it is pretty small, and being square, it gave just a very small surface to use. So this piece of glass is from an old table, an old end table that our neighbor was throwing out. It's pretty scratched up, but that's okay, and I'll explain later why that is. So we got that out of the trash. And then we bought this white piece of wood that it's bolted to at the hardware. It didn't cost very much. And then we bracket the glass to this white piece of wood. Then you bolt the white piece of wood to 4x4s that have been bracketed together with these here on each end. And then use these bolts to bolt the 4x4s to this. You get a heavy, sturdy table. We got this at the thrift store. It was just a few dollars. And the reason why is because when you're mulling your paint, you need everything all bolted down very securely. Because when you're mulling your paint with your muller, the paint creates a vacuum, so that when you pull the muller up off of the table, it'll pull the table and everything with it, right up off the floor even, if you haven't got everything bolted down good. Okay, now why it's not important if your piece of glass is scratched up, and you'll find these kind of old coffee tables not very popular anymore at thrift stores, and they are scratched up, is because you get this grit here, and you're going to use this grit to rough up the glass. You're going to scratch it all up anyway, and you also do that to the bottom of your muller. And that's so that when you're mulling your paint, that it's better for getting all the pigment particles worked into the oil by having everything scratched up with this grit. Okay,